What is the background to the name Mushka?
So we'll start just with the fact that Chaya Mushka, interestingly, was the name already of the Rebbetzin of the Tzemach Tzedek, the daughter of the Mittler Rebbe. Her name was Chaya Mushka, and the Rebbetzin got a name for the Rebbetzin of the Tzemach Tzedek. The Rebbe explained the name Mushka as meaning a special spice, a good smelling spice, and the Rebbe connected it with the Ktoides. It means a type of perfume or spice, a good, nice smelling spice. The Rebbe connected it with the Ktoides, the Avodah in the Beis HaMikdash, which is the highest Avodah that there was in the Beis HaMikdash, which was the Ktoides. The Ktoides, rather than being something which is connected like a carbon, which is called like eating and drinking, so to speak, of Hashem, the Ktoides is something that reaches the nose. In Chassidus it explains, when the Kohen Gadol went in on Yom Kippur to the Kodesh HaKadoshim, when he went into the Holy of Holies, the Avodah that he did was Ktoides. The word Ktoides actually is connection with the word Kesher, tie. The Hiskashrus, the connection of the essence of the soul to Hashem, which in fact in the levels of the soul, that's the idea of the Yechida, the single highest level of the soul, which is constantly one with Hashem. We know that our soul has 5 levels: Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Chaya, and Yechida. Nefesh is the lowest level of the soul. That's the soul which is living in the practical body. It controls practical action, speech, thought. Ruach is the spirit, which controls the emotional aspects of the person. Neshama is the intellectual part of the soul. Chaya and Yechida are called the Makifim. They are not the inner powers of the soul, rather they are sort of the the powers of the soul that are surrounding the person, which really they're always and constantly one with their source up above, but they give the power to the person to be able to live in this world with the actual connection to Hashem. The 2 levels of Chaya and Yechida, Yechida is a level which is completely one with Hashem. Chaya is the level that is sort of like the motor of the soul, that takes that essence of the soul and brings it into a person's practical life. So the name Chaya Mushka is a name that's connected to both of those levels of the soul, meaning taking Mushka, which is the essence, the Yechida, the aspect which is in the power of smell, which is the essence of the soul, and Chaya bringing it down so that it should enliven and it should give sustenance to all the other outer powers of the soul. That's the concept of the name, and it's the life mission and goal, someone who merits to have that special name, which is a name for the Rebbetzin Chaya Mushka, has that power and the power to give others their power, to be able to take the highest essence and to bring it down and to use it to sustain the practical life of the person in this world.